name is Miraj, and I'm currently a systems analyst at Lyft, the rideshare company. And so, in addition to working at Lyft, previously I was in financial crime consulting, and then I've also been in the data visualization field for a while. I've been really interested in data visualization, and so in my spare time I did compete in a couple of different competitions, placing in a couple of different competitions, and also publishing my work online. For me, I've always been interested in math. Math was my favorite subject growing up, and so I was really passionate about numbers and figuring out how they could all work together. And then in high school, I started dabbling a little bit in graphic design, computers, technology. So as I started going through my college career, I realized I could combine a lot of my interests. And so we've got math, technology, art, and data visualization and data science ended up being that perfect career field that meshed all of those together. I think one of the biggest challenges that women face within data science is that bias towards how women should be acting in the workforce, and how it really just that expectation of maybe understanding of what you think a woman should be like, especially in these types of roles, when you don't really see a lot of men. But I think another aspect of that is I personally feel a lot of pressure as a woman to have to fight that bias too. And so not only do I need to be aware of how that bias will impact me, but also I feel almost responsible for making sure that I also don't have those types of biases towards other women and calling those out to some of my colleagues too. So it can get a little bit tricky, and it's almost like an additional pressure to have on top of it. Mentors, I think, are incredibly important for female professionals, just because it's somebody else to run through some of your ideas and to get some feedback on maybe what your next career step should be. And I will add that I don't think your mentor should only be women as a woman. It's also important to include mentors to anybody who's willing to help out, who are also some other allies as well. So I'm very fortunate that I've been able to have a few different mentors help me throughout my career. And so I have always been really close to usually my direct manager or other managers on related teams. And I think it's really important to just be honest with your mentors and with your managers, just because the more honest that you are and the more open that you are, the more that they're going to be able to help you out. Yeah, and so if you are a little bit nervous about entering the field of data science, I definitely recommend maybe looking on LinkedIn, looking on social media, and identifying some other women who are in a path that you're interested in, and go ahead and reaching out. I personally am always happy to meet with different people who are interested in my field and happy to talk through it. And I know that there are also a lot of other women who are very open-minded to that as well. So I definitely recommend just talking to more women in the field and learning more about it.